We're ready to go. You guys can start. Good luck. True Chain says, dig the Reanimator, not sure about diluting the main game plan for the second win con. I agree. But Greg likes to brew, and we will see how it goes. Turn 1, Ragavan for Sven. We will tune into the players in just a moment. I had some things I wanted to announce here. That's what I get for closing another window. Hold on. I had something I wanted to announce. Trying to thank people. Oh dear. This is embarrassing. Okay. Thank you, Lucas Moretti, for rejoining us as a YouTube member. 1 month for Lucas Moretti. And thank you, Ronald Rodriguez, rejoining us as well as a YouTube member. 3 months for Ronald. Thank you, everybody who's become a YouTube member in the last couple of weeks as well. We are hoping to hit a goal of 100 YouTube members here in the month of August. The month of August. Now, everybody that's watching this live is watching on Twitch, so I'm talking to the people who are watching this later. But 100 YouTube members will guarantee that I can commit to weekly recordings at the LGS, bringing paper in-person Magic to YouTube. If you've been watching our Twitch live streams, you know that they've been arriving here on Twitch as well. So thank you, everybody, for hitting the join button down below. Check out the perks we have for YouTube members and become a member. Support the show. Get access to all the perks. Get full access on the 90s MTG Community Discord. Exclamation point Discord right now in chat if you're watching live on Twitch to join the Discord. And we have already a violation. We're 2 turns into the stream and we have a treasure token that is just a face down Magic card. And this is going to be flagged and reported as both not safe for work and a game rule violation and a DCI level 3 violation. We're going to tune into the players now. Instant disqualification, says Tyler Goblin Grandee. True Chain says game loss. Turn 0 game says right to jail. I mean, this is serious, folks. I was at my local game store yesterday, actually, and a player that I hadn't yet met, at least not that I remember, said to me, I saw the incident with the shark tokens on the recent live stream, and word is getting around that these violations are serious, and they're going to be dealt with. Former Hype Train conductor Christmas is here jamming emotes. What's up, Christmas? How's it going? All right, let's tune to the players. Let's see what they're up to. Greg's going off, it sounds like.
5, 6, 7. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll play a land. I'm gonna draw another 7. Actually, yeah, I'll fetch. Go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna pay 7 again on 8 life?
Okay.
And I will pay 7. Go to 1.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I will get a Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm.
Risky. Greedy.
Does that work?
Maybe he knows Sven's hand from the
another Lotus Petal.
discard spell.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast a Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast an Entomb. I will find Witherbloom Apprentice.
Witherbloom Apprentice.
You got the Chain of Smoke?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will cast Exhume, get my Witherbloom, and then cast Chain of Smog and just go infinite.
You still have mana, right? I can't.
Well, yeah. So I'll have 0 mana with Exhume, and then I'll sack 2 for Chain of Smog.
Sure. Yeah, you played the Dark Red.
Yeah, or alternative, like I can cast Children Callers, draw the rest of the deck.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Yeah, I think I own the whole rest of the deck, actually. Oh, I don't have any Solitudes. I still don't own any Solitudes. All right, we'll figure it out. Sword of Fire and Ice is for the side anyway, so not important. Need Cauldron. Yeah, I have Cauldron Come Play At. I have that. Blue-Red Saga. Someone forgot Raghavan makes monkey pedals for Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I mean, that's worth thinking about, right? Don't bother with Solitude or Sword of Fire and Ice, says Arcan Man. Okay. Maybe I won't. People are doing the 80 card Death and Taxes right now, though. That's the deck to beat. Death and Taxes had a hell of a weekend, putting up great results, I heard. Okay, let's do into the players.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
I have a treasure though.
Yeah. You have still 5 cards, right?
I've even removed Sword of Fire and Ice from the board. Don't think it's worth the slot. But Solitude is a 1 or 2 of is very, very, very nice. Yeah, that card looks really good in Death and Taxes. As a side note, my collection that I have marked down in a tracking app went over 10,000 today. Nice, True Chains. Congrats on that. Yeah, Ledgeview with all the badges stepping in here and making the right referee call. No treasure token. What should be the penalty? I don't even know what to do with these people like Sven who don't have treasure tokens. What should be the penalty, chat? Should it be a fine? Like if he pays the fine, can he continue? Reanimator made the top 8 of a challenge this last weekend for the first time in forever. Nice. If you can, True Chain, share that list in the Discord. I want to check that out. Game loss and $500 fine, says Charlotte. That sounds fair to me and like reasonable. Solitude is the saddest consolation prize for not being able to play Ending effectively. Yeah. Yes, exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. Join us there. Mishra's Bobble resolving here.
I bubble myself.
Okay.
Why does Greg have an upside down pedal?
And I play Izzet Saga.
Yeah.
And pass turn.
Wait, so what is the Lotus pedal?
Yeah, the Lotus pedal is on my side, and those are true treasure tokens.
Yeah. So you
And
have.
Okay.
here's a Izzet Saga.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will draw a turn.
Yep.
Interesting. How many cards in your hand?
5.
5. I know at least one of them.
I wasn't sure if the Lotus pedal was supposed to be a treasure or what was going on there. Mandatory miss trigger. Oh man. I watched a video earlier today, or was it last night? I think it was earlier today, this morning. I watched a video from YouTuber Nikachu. I just discovered this person. And they had top moments where in like Magic coverage where rules were changed because of confusion over rules. So like they had like the Dryad Arbor Gabriel Nassif thing. They had that player who tried to go to combat and English was their second language and they ended up having to skip combat. All that stuff. And man, I left a comment on it from my personal account. Like, I could not sleep well at night knowing that I won a high stakes match because I purposely pretended I didn't know my opponent's intentions. Like, that is just, I don't know how people do that. Like, that would eat away at me. Like, I would have to like, I don't know. I would develop all kinds of addictions and go crazy. That is just so bad. And there was another one too. What was the other one? Opponent played a Pithing Needle and named Borborygmos, and then the opponent reanimated Borborygmos enraged. And because they named Borborygmos, which is a different card, they were able to activate Borborygmos enraged and kill them. And I was just like, how do you go to sleep at night? Like, okay, I'm not a Pro Tour player. I'm not like I'm not even trying to say like that. Okay, the best thing I compare it to is like in baseball or any other sport when the player pretends like there was a foul but there wasn't, or they got hit with the ball but they didn't, stuff like that. Like I understand that those things are like in the same category of stuff, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. All right, back to this match.
Yeah, I crack your petal, my petal,
Sure.
and I hard cast Force of Will that.
Yep.
All right,
That's
Force of
fine.
Will on Faith.
I have 1 treasure left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was honestly on the judge because if I recall, even at the time, as long as you can explain the card you're thinking of, you don't need the correct name. Yeah, I don't know. The rules changed shortly afterwards. Yeah, that was the point of the video, that the rules changed because this like kind of idiotic stuff happened and ruined someone's whole like tournament. But yeah, it caused a change for how Needle works and all that, which is for the best. But I guess these are the things that have to happen in order for rules to get changed, right? Anyway, very fascinating video. I'll try to remember to link to it in the Discord in case anybody's interested. Someone remind me later when the stream is over. Or you go find it yourself. I'm sure it's not hard to find. I just thought that was interesting. HC Fox with the take, yeah. Angle shooting drives me nuts, says Turn Zero Games. Yeah, that's not really my thing. I'm not an angle shooting person. All right, here's Grafdigger's Cage. That's going to be pretty good. I got to update like totals. I'm slacking.
So it's a 2/2. I'll attack with Ragavan,
Get a land. Thanks.
as always.
You go to 10.
Yep. Play Flooded Strand, fetch on Volcanic Island,
Yep.
and play Dragon Rage Channeler.
Well, now it's getting serious. All right.
Instant artifact enchantment land. So it's a 3/3 already.
You could build something with Ragavan. Do you have Burn? I don't think I have. What's in Burn? Someone in chat tell me the entire Burn deck list. I don't know what's in Burn. I don't think I'm a Burn player though. I feel like I would be terrible with that deck. A story I have from my LGS is Humans versus Red Green Valakut. The Humans player played Meddling Mage, naming Anger. The Valakut player tried to argue that they meant the actual card Anger, not Anger of the Gods. The judge was like, we really can all tell his intent to name Anger of the Gods. Yeah. See, okay, like if I'm in the seat of the Meddling Mage player, I just could not do that. Like I could not do that to another human. I just couldn't do it. Bolt, Chain Lightning, Fire Blast, Eidolon, Goblin Guide, Monastery Swiftspear. I don't think I have Goblin Guides. Yeah, I don't think I have that card. I don't think I have one.
Yeah, that was a bluff.
I know. Good luck.
Players are having fun.
Because I was like, man, you gotta say Force of Will, the game is over. So I was like, I need to bluff at least.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant the other player. Yeah, I'm actually gonna check what cards I have. I have my binder right here for all my staples. One day I'll go through my Staples binder on stream. When we have nothing better to do, chat, we'll do that. Let's see. Do I have Goblin Guides? I do have 4 Goblin Guides. It's my lucky day. Maybe I can build Burn after all. All right, we're underway here for game 3.
That good?
I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, True Chains.
Force.
Sure. 19.
19.
Force
Go ahead.
on Dark Ritual. How do we feel about forcing Dark Rituals, chat?
Pass turn.
Draw.
Gothmog putting it best. Burn is hard. That's a hard deck to play well. Yeah. Yeah, high level math involved. That's not the deck for me. Nah, it's just like with Burn, you have there's this whole risk assessment thing going on and holding on to the burn spells until the right exact moment. Like with certain spells on the stack and opponent fetches, you have to bolt them in response. Like the whole thing, I don't know how to do the whole thing. Oh, that's cool, Gothmog. Gothmog took it down with Burn. Burn is Delver without Force and Delver. Yeah. Yeah. Burn can be rough.
Brainstorm.
Yep.
Cosmic Coil, thanks for the resale with Prime, and the 1-year badge comes in for Cosmic Coil. Congratulations, Cosmic Coil. You did it. You did it. Cosmic Coil was with us since the beginning. I really do appreciate you, Cosmic Coil. What's up, Sean? If you see people in chat with 1-year badges, we started streaming in April 2020, and I didn't really start streaming consistently until probably June. So if they got 1-year badges, they're the real deal. They're family at this point. People stuck with us. I appreciate it. Seeing the 1-year badge gives me the feels. Yeah, blue red. I feel like blue red Delver is a good place to start if you're starting out in Legacy. If cost is no issue for you. You know, if your buddy's gonna lend you the deck or something like that, or you just have all the cards just by chance, that's a good place to start. And not because it's a tier S deck or anything like that. I just feel like to learn the format, it's a good place to start, I think.
Okay.
Pass you.
Sedgemoor Witch. This card kind of disappeared now, right?
Which is 2/2, correct?
3/2.
3/2. Lifelink.
No, Menace and Ward, you pay 3 life.
Okay. Attack?
No blocks. Reveal. Reveal a land.
Sure.
All
right. No blocks on Ragavan.
I go to 17.
Predict target player's me.
Sure.
Izzet Saga.
Okay.
Proxy Urza Saga's over there.
Correct.
Here's the terrible
Ponder.
treasure token getting
Yep.
popped. Ponder.
Yeah, there's also.
Blue-red is great if you like having a non-deck when cards like Deathrite Shaman or Oko are printed. HC Fox trying to bum everybody out. He's predicting post-it note something is fishy. Yeah. It at least has legs versus everything. That's true. Blue-red Delver does have legs versus everything. And for that reason, a big part of the reason why I think it's a good place to start if you have the deck available to you to play in Legacy. Also, it helps to like play as Delver, so when you start to play other decks, you know how to play Delver, so you know, coming into a tournament, if you're going to see a bunch of Delver decks, you get what's going on. You know what it's like to be in their seat. I find that to be helpful. All right, Pest token. And Greg has the Pest token, everybody. Jam some emotes for that. With cost, death, and taxes is the best place to start? Yep, possibly. I'm actually not sure. I don't keep track of like the prices of decks, but yeah. A hype train is close, by the way, everybody. Dark Zero, thank you for the resub. 6 months at tier 3 for Dark Zero. Thank you, Dark Zero. I just saw Dark Zero yesterday, and we have a bunch of feature matches recorded from yesterday's LGS meetup featuring Dark Zero. So if you want to see Dark Zero jamming some magic, that's happening. Gift leader Dark Zero. Bits leader Dark Zero. Here's Witherbloom.
Attack you for 3.
Yeah, 14.
Have you? Yeah, that's correct. Pass to you.
Casthaven, thank you for the resale with Prime. 13 months for Casthaven, another one that's been with us since the beginning. And I think we have a hype train started now, chat. At the very least, jam some emotes. What level are we on? We are a level 2 hype train currently with 4 minutes to go. Players are pretty deep in this game here. Chain of Smog wins the game if it resolves.
Wasteland
Magecraft.
Badlands.
Sure.
Turn Zero Games, thank you for the 200 bits. Turn Zero Games determined to become the hype train conductor, it seems. Thank you, Turn Zero Games. As of right now, Casthaven and Turn Zero Games will be the hype train conductors. Just under 4 minutes. Hype train is real.
Going to 9.
Pass to you.
Ragavan can attack. Soul Guide Lantern.
We
does
actually
nothing here.
forgot the Soul Guide Lantern trigger.
Okay.
I take whatever. Witherbloom Apprentice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn Zero Games. 100 bits. Thank you, Turn Zero Games. Turn Zero Games earning more badges. If you could play Delver, Bant, Pakula, Mono Green Post, Saga Affinity, Death and Taxes, Burn, Doomsday, Infect, Dredge, Merfolk, or Standstill, which would you play at a large paper event? That is quite a question. I would most likely play Delver, though. And it wasn't one of your options, but I would most likely... Oh, well, I see Bant in there, so I'll count that as a blue pile. Delver or Bant would be my picks from that. I can't do Doomsday. I'm too stupid for that deck. Rebat Scab, thanks for the sub with Prime. Welcome to the club. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Reminder to everybody too, you can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. You have one free Twitch Prime sub per month if you have Amazon Prime. And if you don't use it, you lose it. Jeff Bezos keeps the money, puts it into his spaceship and takes another scenic flight. You have all those decks and paper assembled. Damn. Orcan Man has all the decks, everybody. If anybody's looking for decks, Orcan Man has them. Orcan Man is the reason the reserve list is spiking. Saga Affinity seems fun, but I don't know how good. Does that deck suck? Like, are people feeling like that deck is just a waste of time now at this point? I haven't heard anybody talk about it in a while. Yeah, what are you expecting the meta to be? It's hard to say.
But in that case, though, Mm,
Look at all these pests.
yeah, whatever.
That's
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
I gain
Yeah.
5. Go to 15.
Let me ponder.
Sure. So, I mean, I can just shuffle that, or actually leave it, I guess.
It doesn't matter. I pretty much lost anyway. I can shuffle and draw into nothing.
I mean, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Wow. GG's.
GG's.
Players seem to be ready to go. I will let them know they can start. I will start the clock. The clock wasn't working last round, was it? Okay. Ready to go. You guys can start. Good luck. Homelands emote or Riot. There isn't a Homelands emote already. All right. Players are underway. Pithing Needle. I'm assuming naming Gristlebrand.
And I'll play a Lotus Petal. And I will cast Entomb.
Okay.
Entomb. That's not good.
I will get a Villas.
Villas. Okay.
I don't know what this does.
Chat loving Reanimator here.
There's
Not
a
many
range,
predictions for
but
posts so
different.
far.
And I will sack for black and attempt to reanimate it.
Yep. You got it.
So the trigger is basically whenever I lose life, I draw the mini card. So it's on the battlefield when I lose life. So I go to 12 and I draw 8 cards.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dark Zero says, I'm going to get you to 100% bits today. The bar is down below, everybody. If you want to help Dark Zero and help me get to our goals for the month, now's the time. By the way, worth mentioning as well, August 2021 is a huge, important month for this channel. I'm laying out final plans for a lot of things outside of 90s MTG and for the future of this channel, 90s MTG. And I want to take this channel to the next level, but I really do need your support. Everybody that's been supporting already, thank you. I appreciate it. But if you're watching this on YouTube later, become a YouTube member. When I hit YouTube membership of 100 or more, 100 people or more, I'll be able to commit to every week bringing recordings of live in-person Magic. For now, that will be Legacy. As we add on more members, I'll be able to record and add. Obviously, Greg won that game. More formats to the channel, etc. But if you've thought about becoming a member, if you thought about sharing with bits, if you thought about becoming a Twitch sub, if you thought about hitting our donate link, !KOFI in chat for the donate link. If you're not interested in memberships, you can do that. You can pick up teas. You can use our affiliate links. Bookmark our affiliate links for in-gaming and TCG Player. They're down below. If you're looking for hand cams to get added to the stream, player cams to get added, for in-person live streams, I'm hoping to, once we hit, my plan is when we can sustain 300 Twitch subs, I can have weekly in-person Legacy live streams for Twitch and possibly also for YouTube. 300 monthly YouTube members, for example, can add hand cams, the whole deal. All these things add to my workload, but I'm willing to take it on with your support. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting. And thank you, Dark Zero, for 1,000 more bits, and we're that much closer to the bits goal. And by the way, I'm really looking for feedback on this, and you can think about it and let me know in the Discord later. Feel free to DM me, PM me, whatever. Are people liking the in-person pre-recorded matches on the live streams with commentary? If you like that, definitely let me know. If you don't like it, definitely let me know. I'm I'm not sure where people are on that right now, and I'll continue doing it if people are liking it. But if nobody likes it, I'll just stop, and that's totally fine. I'll do something else. Okay, we are underway for game 2. Cabal Therapy here after Caracas to start the game for James, which is something.
Fascinating. Okay. Go ahead.
Eldrazi
Go.
Temple.
Mhm.
Ghost Quarter and Pithing Needle on Lotus Petal.
Okay.
Oh, say go.
Lapark loves it.
Draw.
Nice.
Hmm. Fetch to 19.
Yep.
I'm going to shortcut Entomb.
Okay.
Entomb.
I'll get Grizzlebrand.
Dark Zero, thank you for 100 bits, making it to an even 22K. Thank you, Dark Zero, again. I really do appreciate it. Nice round number. Yeah, I feel you. I like round numbers as well. Leggy was under the impression that this was a pre-recorded match with pre-recorded commentary. No. This is live. This is live. I think Leggy's trolling us. All right, Dark Zero about 10,000 bits ahead of Roland on the leaderboard. And is the clearly the bits leader of the channel. And gifts leader.
Sure. Move to end step.
Yep.
Pitching, obviously, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What would you have named True Chains as a Reanimator expert?
Mm,
Gristlebrand, yeah. Wait, what did he name? What was his name with Pithing Noodle?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He named Petal?
No, it doesn't work.
Petal doesn't even work, right? Does Petal even work with Pithing Needle? What is going on here? Kevin, thanks for the cheer of 11 bits. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh boy.
So,
Yeah, you can name Petal. It just doesn't do anything, yeah.
I'll pass.
Strass Daddy, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody.
All right, here we go. Badlands.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're naming petals here.
Target Sedgemoor, which trigger. So I go to 5, and you go to 19. That happens?
Yeah.
All right, so I go to 2. I'm gonna cast Unmask, target you, exile Shellgrave, triggers. I get a pest. I go to 3, you're at 18.
You see a Green Sun Zenith and a Reclaimer.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Very interesting. I will take your Green Sun Zenith. I'm gonna sack the pest to flashback Cabal Therapy.
Yep.
Naming you. So again, triggers. I get the pest. I go to 4. You go to 17, and I'm going to name Reclaimer. And I'm going to pass with 3.
Forced.
Yep.
He goes to 5.
I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
I don't even think it's worth
This deck
thinking
is
about Dark
mean.
Zero. This game is over.
Land for turn. Fetch. Go to 3.
We'll just say Greg missed the trigger and the pest. Give James a chance here.
Get a bio. I'm gonna cast Entomb. Trigger.
Yep.
Go to 4. You're at 16. Entomb is gonna find Sedgemoor Witch.
Another Sedgemoor Witch in the yard now for Greg.
I'm gonna cast Shallow Grave. Get Sedgemoor Witch. Triggers.
Yep.
Go to, you're at 15. I'm at 5. I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy. Target you. Triggers. So I get 2 more pests. And so these guys, I think only these guys don't have Summoning Sickness. So I'm at 6. You're at 14. I'm gonna name Living Wish. I'm gonna move to combat, swing for 10.
4.
All right, so you're at 4, and I'm gonna flashback Cabal Therapy, sacrificing the witch that had that was Shallow Graved. So I think that's gonna trigger just these. Get another one of these and put you to 3, and pass turn. Hellbent.
And good game.
GG's.
Good games. New playmat for Matt Monroe from Matt's friend Rachel Weeks. Shout out to Rachel Weeks. I love the mat. Looks awesome. I believe Matt said Rachel's on the commander committee. It's pretty cool. Okay. We are moments away from getting started here. And we are underway here. Sorry about the white bars in the middle of the screen. I just can't get rid of that right now. It would take me like an hour to figure out. Lotus Petal, Faithless Looting for Greg. Let's tune to the players.
Pitch.
Thank
Grizzle
you for the
Brennan,
clock timer.
Reanimate.
The timer
Master.
reminder.
Oof, okay. Draw. Mox Diamond.
Yep.
Pitching Izzet Saga.
Yep.
Wasteland.
Yep.
Up to Life from the Loam, returning Izzet Saga.
Happens.
Pass turn.
Draw. Pass turn.
Uh-oh. Sidenorner says the first time I cashed out an SEG Open was with Mono Red Sneak Attack, and I never played it before then. Nice. But were you an on-camera feature match, Sidenorner? That's the question. Maze of Ith is also good. That's true. Maze of Ith is very, very annoying.
3, 4, 5, 6. Pass turn.
Oof. Untap.
Yeah.
We'll dredge.
Yep.
Here comes
Crop.
Dredge.
Prismatic Ending. Tabby.
Yep.
This will go to 2.
Ledgeview likes the foil saga.
We will play another Saga.
Another saga.
And pass the turn.
Draw. Shit. Pass to you.
Oof. Make a construct.
Mm-hmm.
Tap. Upkeep. Natural draw. Trigger
Seems
on
like
a
Greg
stack.
kept a hand with just pedal.
Make another construct.
Mm-hmm.
They are 3/3s. This will go on trigger on the stack.
Yep.
This will go fetch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2 4/4s already. Or whatever they are.
We will get a pithing needle.
Yep.
Naming Grizzlebrand.
Yep.
Pretty good.
The robots are 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
move to combat
Mhm.
and swing for 4.
16.
Pass turn.
Tarzan?
4.
The Saga's at 2 now, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
All right, cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move to discard. Pitch and entomb. Go ahead.
Untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep. Match draw. Trigger on the stack, make a construct.
Mhm.
Oh no, are we out of construct tokens? Apologies to the chat.
Violation.
Let's go to 5.
Mhm.
Trigger. Stack. Pumped. We'll get a Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
And I'll pitch a Thespian stage to it.
Mhm.
On the Mox Diamond.
Pitching Thespian stage.
Yeah, lands has
These
game.
will go to 6.
Mhm.
Swing for 12.
Go to 4.
Pass turn.
I think Greg's a goner.
Hey, look, it's mana. Jeez. Wait. Oh, no way. I think I have it. Ritual?
Response.
Sure.
I will crop rotation.
Sure. Oh,
And
1 second. Your ninja feed went down.
Yeah, we lost your feed just now.
oh man, sorry. This
It's all right.
phone is- Be right back.
All right, you're back on the same link for me.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let me reopen.
Refresh it.
Yeah, 1 second. I closed the tab. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So we have a crop rotation, and I sacked the wasteland. This is where we left off.
Sure.
And I will get a Bajuka Bog.
Yep. Bog is good. How many cards in your hand?
There is 3 cards in my hand
But you're tapped out, right?
and tapped out.
Cool. Second ritual. At 5.
Yep.
I mean, looking at your deck, I don't have any fast mana. Okay.
Crop rotation was so strong it short-circuited his phone. Impressive, yes. Yeah, both players started on 6. Greg started with a Faithless Looting where any mana source gets there. It looks like it.
Witherbloom Apprentice.
All
Yep.
right, so Bajuka Bog hit. You don't like the timing on the Bog on over?
Reanimate.
Yep.
Go to 2. Cast Chain of Smog. Target myself.
Okay. Good game. I guess.
I mean, that's
Wow. I did not expect Greg to get there that game, but Greg got there. Reanimate Chains wins. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Are players frozen? They look frozen. Oh, no, they're not frozen. Okay. Underwear. Greg having to think.
interesting. Play a Bloodstain Mire. I'll cast Unmask, pitching a Dark Ritual.
Rashadenport, Yagamaya, Sphere, Maze, Saga. So I assume you will take a Sphere.
Yes. Just got port. Okay, I kind of want to have more stuff there. The fetch. Go to 19.
Fetch for Greg.
Yeah.
It's like a truck backing up right outside my window. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. We're not annoyed by that at all, chat.
This way. I'll Cabal Therapy. We'll take the others here. Go ahead.
You want me to leave revealed, or did you write it down?
You're good. Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah, no protection.
Play a Rashawn Port.
I don't know if I like that keep if I'm
Crack. Go to 19.
if I'm Matt.
Get
Let's
a
see how it works out.
Savannah. And then pass turn.
Right.
Upkeep, I will tap down your bite.
Draw.
Tap down Bayou.
Okay, that also works. Badlands, Lotus Petal, sack for green. Play a Witherbloom Apprentice.
Okay.
That's you.
Can Greg pull off the combo again?
Play a Tabernacle and pass the turn.
Tabernacle
Sure.
something.
Upkeep. I'll pay the Tabernacle cost.
Okay. I'll tap your other one down.
Response. I'll cast Entomb.
Okay.
Okay. Entombment response is pretty good.
Get a Crystal Brand trigger. I'm at 20 or 18.
That was done in the wrong order, but that's okay. He does have a turn 2 maze if Greg reanimates turn 1. Yeah, that's true.
Draw.
Greg could also just draw the whole deck, though, like he did in a previous round.
Combat for 2.
Take 2.
Pass 2.
Tap. Draw. Play a Maze of Ith.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
Pay Tabby.
Yep. Tap.
Maze of Ith is pretty good here. The mana denial game
Pass.
for lands is real.
Draw. We'll wasteland the Bayou.
Sure.
There we go. It's amazing, yes. It is amazing.
And pass the turn.
Upkeep, trigger in the stack, cast Ritual. Trigger. 21, you're at 15.
Yes.
I'll pay 1 for the Tabernacle, and I'll cast Shallow Grave. Trigger.
Response
Sure.
to the Shallow Grave.
Yep.
We'll crop rotation.
Yep.
The port into a bog.
Yep. That happens.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
1. And I'll pass to you.
So just a life total check. I have Greg at 21, Matt at 15. Is that right?
No, 22-14, because the Shallow Grave triggered this guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Untap.
Pass you.
Yep. Untap. Drop. Put 2 life in the loam. Targets are 3 in the graveyard.
Cosmic Coil says, there we go, Matt. Don't let Dark Zero bribe you out of you doing you. Yeah. Dark Zero says, we still got time. Magecraft triggers were missed by me. Yep.
Dead. Draw. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
I think this game is over.
Play a Saga.
Mhm.
On 1. Pass turn.
Greg looked dead last game, though.
Draw,
so
draw.
we'll see.
Tap. Draw. Go to 2.
Mhm.
Play a Yavimaya and pass the turn.
We have one more round after this. Sack to exile judge. What? What was supposed to be exiled? Oh, I see.
You missed your tabernacle.
For this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
I think you could actually pay it now.
Well, okay.
Whatever the call is, I'm fine with.
Let's just rewind just for 1 second.
I mean, I drew.
The shallow
so
grave. Wait. The shallow grave brought back the Witherbloom. Is that right? So should that be exiled?
What?
No, I bogged in response to his shallow grave.
Okay, that was one thing. But so my understanding is that now you can just put the tabernacle trigger on the stack and pay it now. It doesn't die. That's like the rules.
Okay. Because it's in response to this getting the third lore counter, right?
So like if during your main phase you forgot to pay tabernacle, you just can pay it in your main phase.
Really? All right.
I
believe so.
I'm going with whatever the team says.
Yeah. Okay. So you can pay for it and keep it in play. Is the rule.
Okay.
Yep.
So this will send sack. Do you have any responses for
Nope.
the tutor? Okay.
Same
Sorry
as
about
pack
that.
triggers, yes.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for the help, Chad. I think we got that right. They just put it on the stack now.
I mean, Grizzlebrand.
Mhm.
These are 3/3s. Go to combat.
Mhm.
Swing for 3.
19.
We will play we'll tap 2 and play a Loam,
Mhm.
targeting Wasteland and Saga,
Sure.
and we will play a Wasteland and pass the turn.
Draw.
Did you already play land that turn?
Play a Bloodstained Mire and pass.
Untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep triggers.
Mhm.
1, 2 for Tabernacle.
Sure.
We will draw. Play.
Kip, thank you for the resub. 7 months for Kip. Kip, hey Chris, hey chat. What's up, Kip? Kip's one of our best, everybody. Kip's one of the top 90s MTG viewers. And I'm not kidding.
1, 2.
Mhm.
Play a Flagstones for turn. And pass the turn.
Okay. Draw.
I think it could be a judge's discretion. I'm not sure on this. Don't listen to me. But I think it could be a judge's discretion if the forgetting of the trigger looks like it was done on purpose. And that would not work. Nice. Good to have you back, Kip. Where can you find this ruling? I have no idea. Someone post the ruling in the Discord if possible. No links in chat.
Triggers on stack.
Sure.
Make a construct.
Yep.
Goes to 3.
Yep.
Sack.
Mhm.
A Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
Pitching a Savannah to the Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
Kip wondering what the judge question was. Can you forget a tabernacle trigger and pay it when you remember later in your turn? All right. Obviously, Greg lost that game. I like this one from Tyler Goblin Grandee. Shark token comes in handy. All right, players are on the way here. What MTG finance do we want to discuss? Yeah, so I was thinking about speculating on didgeridoos. I don't know. Speaking of MTG finance, by the way, this was a heated debate at my LGS yesterday, and I wanted to bring it up with Twitch chat. So get your keyboards ready. Get your keyboards ready, everybody. This is going to be intense. This is going to be intense. This is for you to interpret whatever way you like. What are the 9 cards that would be the Legacy Power 9? What are those 9 cards? Because some people were losing their minds yesterday. Some people didn't even know how to maintain self-control. All the fetches except Marsh Flats, Damaged Foil Strands. Oh, I guess referring to the Discord photo. 9 copies of Brainstorm, says Gothmog.
It will Wasteland of Badlands.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Go ahead.
Some people think we don't even need a full 9.
Thespian stage. And pass turn.
Sorry about that. True Chains. I don't have much
I
control of the
will
auto mod.
unmask you pitching Chain of Smog.
Vista, Tarn, Strand, Misty, Delta, Tomb, Mox, Cavern, Brainstorm. Okay. Look at that hand. Ouch. Ouch. Endurance is the real deal, everybody. If you haven't picked up Endurances yet, you want to talk about MTG Finance. This
I'll take an endurance.
This is not really an MTG Finance advice. Just get the damn Endurances. Just pay whatever it costs. Pay whatever it costs. Get your Endurances. The card's good.
Mhm.
And pass the turn.
Something. Faster.
Draw.
Mhm.
With 2. Yeah, Wasteland.
Mhm.
Pass turn.
Lotus Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Faster.
Make a robot.
Yep.
Someone named Oko as Lazy Power 9. CHR, you should have been at my LGS yesterday so you could fight with everybody about Oko. Yeah, Endurance can be cast for free, potentially, as an evoke. Power plus price for Island Go, LED, Mox Diamond, Force of Will, Gaia's Cradle, Wasteland, City of Traders. No Tabernacle for Island Go. Completely left it out. Chains of Mephistopheles. Is Chains of Mephistopheles considered a legacy staple at this point? Like, is that a legacy card? Like, really? Or is it a joke at this point? I feel like more Grizzly Bears were registered than Chains in the past year.
Sorry, Grizzlebrand.
Okay.
And I will bog you.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Draw.
Is Nether Void at all legacy playable? Like, is it even a 1 out of 10 or is it a 0 out of 10? Chain C's playing Pox and in Jund, but no one plays Punt. No one plays Jund and yeah. PN, thanks for the follow. Names with like numbers in them. I don't know how to read it. Nether Void is unplayable outside of anything besides Pox. Yeah. Players are quiet. The art is by a Nazi, so I would know on a Nether Void. Oh, is that same artist? Oh, yeah. Screw Nether Void then. No way. No way. I didn't even know that, Cosmic Coil, but now that you say it, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, why isn't that card just banned? Like all the other cards. Is there any other art in existence for Nether Void, by the way? Obviously, I'm talking about for digital Magic. I could get Roland, Phil, and some others for an NYC top 9 chat. That would be a fun video. Like top 9 players in NYC? I don't think I make the cut. New York City has some good legacy players. Like there are a bunch in our network that have not played on stream that are just crazy good. Top 9 legacy card chat. Oh, I see. The NYC Eternal group that, so many of them have played on stream with us. There's, I think, 80 people in the group, and I'm like the 79th best player. Oh, there is another Nether Void. Okay, there's hope. Sylvan Library was also done? Really? The original Sylvan Library is made by that same person? Wow. Yeah. The artist is clearly a trash person. Yeah, Roland is in the so that Vice documentary about vintage Magic. Are the players okay? They're quiet. Are you guys good?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if somebody froze or what. No, all good. All good. Sorry.
Just trying to see if I can figure
That Vice documentary with Vintage Magic was produced or directed by one of the players who's played on stream with us. Evan Husney, I believe, was involved with that, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. I think he was. And yeah, Roland was in the film. What are the legacy has been Power 9? The cards hanging out in the tavern with Goose. That's a good question. I don't know.
really bad for me right now. I mean, I straight need a miracle. Okay. Yeah. Dumping this plan. Dumping into Michelle Grave.
Okay.
Casting Ritual.
Sure.
Flashing back. Faithless Looting.
So what do you have floating now?
One.
One black?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2. That doesn't help. Yep, you got it.
I had the endurance that it was, but I wasn't sure like for what you were looking for. But yeah, that was good games.
I mean, I had the discard spell. I boarded out my Ashen Rider. I mean,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
like you had the combo next turn, which that's great. Like like I could have taken out your endurance, made you go for Dark Depths, and then just like Entomb Shellgrave, your like you get back my Ashen Rider, kill the needle, and then kill block. Block.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I could have made a mess of it. All right, so I think that's the lesson learned for next time. We do keep the
Ashen Rider.
Keep the Ashen Rider.
Yeah. GG's.
GG's. So I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't talk to you a bit about this deck, Greg, that I think people were liking. And seeing it in action, it looked pretty good. I didn't get to see you play it yesterday. Otherwise, I'd have more to say on it, but because we didn't play each other.
Right.
But what was your starting point for drafting this deck, and how are you feeling it is now? What does it need? What's the vibe for this
Right,
list
right,
right
right.
now?
So, I mean, overall, like honestly, like I enjoy playing this deck, which is what I was looking for. Like,
Yeah.
like I do enjoy playing, like fast combo Reanimator, but like it got really stupid. Like I got tired of getting blown out like by 0 mana spells, which or like basically every deck now has access to 0 mana, like gotcha spells. So just I think classic Reanimator is basically unplayable. So like I was looking for combo, but the problem is like if you're like I was looking, I had the conflagrate combo before, and then I had I tried the tendrils. The problem is you're still basically on the same plan. You're still get Grizzlebrand, draw a bunch of cards, and then you're playing guessing games with trying to counteract sideboard hate, and then just looking just looking at this at this setup right now, like what Matt is showing, and like you could see why it just doesn't work. Like this is ridiculous, and this is what every deck basically has access to now. So okay, so I basically scrapped it and played around with other cards the new guy Grief, some other Modern Horizons cards. Then I realized I was looking at the wrong set for inspiration because
Yeah.
what is like I really was looking for a transformation.
You went back to the wizard school.
Yeah. Went back to wizard school and realized a couple things. First of all, that like what I was looking for is kind of like the feel that I had like back in I want to say 2017 when GTEX Pro was legal. So I ran Pyromancers in the transformational board, and basically just punished people for having a handful of graveyard hate. So that's the kind of like feel I was looking for, and then realized like, oh, not only does Magecraft basically solve this problem, but also like all of the relevant creatures are in black. In case you're wondering, the fourth Witherbloom is in main deck. So which is great because I get to keep Unmask. In other words, I get to keep like my standard operating like disruption package without any changes whatsoever. And I get to keep my main deck combo of Chain of Smog and Witherbloom. Basically, is just like once you get the Grizzlebrand, it's academic as to which which go infinite version you go with. It really makes no difference. And again, the fact that they're both in black can be reanimated, that can be cast off for rituals. Awesome. So game one is still locked down. And then game two, you get some really cool things going on, which, realization number two, a lot of the relevant spells in Reanimator are sorceries. So if I go with a wish package, I actually still have access to like all the reanimate spells out of my board if I need them. So I'm not actually losing any functionality at all. Not only that, like, I got the quote unquote like 0 mana like board wipe package. I got a Massacre, Reverent, Silence, and Pulverize. So just in case, like the game goes to a state where like, Entomb Shallowgrave on a Grizzlebrand just gets them, then, and let's say like I'm, blocked by like a Leyline or something, I can just wish for, like the right removal and, again, just get them. So yeah, it feels really strong. And, if all of that doesn't work, just attack. Like, you basically have Monastery Mentors, running around. So yeah, like you just cast whatever, anything, like rituals, like discard spells, like just Faithless Loot, like whatever, who cares? Just put like pests on the board and just beat them down. So
Yeah.
like
And
I got to see,
go
like, so I got to show all of that tonight. So where like game, so this game three is where an example where the deck falls apart. I think I should have mulliganed more aggressively. Like I kept a hand that had a lot of disruption, but no clear plan. Like for example, I had Entomb, Shallowgrave, and Chain of Smog. So I'm like, okay, well, and Matt Snap capped 7, I think, if I recall correctly. So I'm like, okay, that's definitely not gonna work. So what do? Do I pitch the Chain of Smog to unmask, or do I pitch the Shallowgrave or the Entomb? So that's when you're back to like having to guess, and like the fact that he had like 2 endurances like really screwed me up, because otherwise I would have just had it. So obviously I should have just pitched the Reanimate spell and taken out like something else, and then because I ended up drawing the Witherbloom Apprentice and the mana to go off, but I pitched my Chain of Smog. So
Right.
like I could have got there like on turn 2, and I mean maybe the lesson there is just be patient, but then again, like if I wait too long, then I'm behind the a sphere of resistance. So that's why it was kind of like like damn if you do, damn if you don't. So that's where the deck falls apart, where like you draw in like half of one plan, half of another plan, and you need to make decisions like which direction to go to, and it's like a coin flip.
Yeah. I think what people enjoyed the most was that you had pest tokens. That was big.
Oh hell yeah!
That really did a lot for the experience for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
We do have one more round. Matt, are you free to play one more?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, Matt's free to play one more. So thank you to Greg. Sweet list. I'm probably gonna post your list on YouTube, and people are gonna go crazy. So be prepared for that.
I love that. And just to add something real quick,
go ahead.
Greg and I figured this out pre-game of game 1. The Chain of Smog combo actually skirts both of these cards because the copies aren't casts. Yeah, the copies are not casts.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So this actually gets around this, which is why I think that his version of this deck is very cool because it has that other angle that gets around the sideboard hate.
It just adds the copies to the stack. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's basically the approach. Like, just punish your opponent for for nuking your graveyards. Just completely ignore your graveyard altogether.
Also, we're playing open deck list right now, but if someone sat down with you to play and they didn't know what you were on, you can capture people just with like the Chain of Smog combo, and they're just like they did not see that coming.
Oh, 100%. Like, I mean, really, like in the process of going off, like to like end the game, like you want to just go like Chain of Smog, like if you got there on turn 1, like Ritual and like Entomb Reanimate or whatever. But what I try to do is like if the opponent hasn't revealed their hand and they resolve my Grizzlebrand, I try to hide it. Like I try to like go like unmask where like the correct play is scoop.
Right.
So it's like
look at that. Look at the game 1 between us. You missed 4 land drops. You had no lands, and then on the turn you top decked the scrub land, and you went off on 1 turn.
Oh, that was
one land. Yeah. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Actually.
that was absolutely nuts. Like,
yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm glad you brought that up because that caught me off guard. It caught everybody off guard.
I saw the deck list and I still didn't see that coming.
I didn't see like it took me a minute to realize like when I was looking at him, like, wait a minute, hang on, like not only that, I had a Cabal Therapy in hand too. I'm like, just in case you gotta, I'm like so just to triple check, there's no way you're casting a second crop rotation, right?
Yeah, for sure.